Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Episode 4 is going to focus on my effect called fall. Fall is that visual, eye candy, just what just happened type of an effect. You have a card selected, you punch a hole in that card, and then that hole actually just visually jumps around the card. And then when you're done, the hole just kind of closes back up as if it wasn't there, and then you hand the card back out and it can be examined and whatnot. So this is my rendition on that moving hole plot. I've always loved it, and there's many before me, and I'm sure there's going to be many after me, but this is my rendition, my thinking of it, and my handling, so that's what you guys are going to learn. So I'm glad you guys are here, so let's go ahead and learn fall. I'm going to show you the construction, the materials, so it's very easy, very basic, but the visuals are very, very good. And if you haven't yet, make sure you click the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, and leave a comment as well. Check out my other videos and kind of get caught up, because I have a lot of good stuff coming. There's a lot of good stuff that's already been out there too, so kind of take a look through that stuff. But nevertheless guys, I'm glad you're here, so let's go ahead and take a look at fall and how it works, and let's get started on it.
On love, the Sandman says maybe he'll make you up at the beginning, or is it the end? Comes out and starts over again. Wonderful baby, living on love. The Sandman says maybe he'll make you up at the beginning, or is it starting over again. Wonderful baby, living on love. The Sandman says maybe he'll make you up at the beginning, or is it the end? Goes in and comes out and starts over again. Wonderful baby, living on love. Says maybe he'll make you up
Okay, so now that we got everything created, let's go ahead and learn how to use it. So now that we have the gimmick created, let's show you how to use it here. So it's simple. You're just going to have your double backer on top, and then your gimmick second from the top. So it's going to go gimmick face up, and then double backer on top, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to have a card selected. You can do it two different ways. You can either just riffle your thumb and have them say stop, and go ahead and pull out that card. Or you can do a traditional way, but just remember to push over the top two before you spread. So now someone can go ahead and freely select a card. Now what's going to happen is as they're looking at it, you're going to come over and you have to get a break between the top two cards. So there's your gimmick, there's the double backer, and then there's your pinky right underneath both of them. That's just holding a break. Now when you get the card back, you're going to go ahead and put it face up on the deck, and what that allows you to do is in the action of turning it over, you're going to turn over all three at once, okay? So you're going to turn over the gimmick, double backer, and your card. So what that will do is give the appearance as if you're just turning over the single card. So you get it back, it goes on top, and then you just simply turn it over. So now, in their head, all you did was just turn over their top card, is what it seemed like. In actuality, you have the gimmick now, top position, ready to be taken off the deck, and just handle like their normal card. From there, you have a couple options. You can go ahead and just put the cards in their pocket. As you go ahead and take out your hole puncher and kind of show them that. Now a couple things are going to happen too. So as you turn the card to put it in position, you're going to do this undercover, that hole being exposed. So once you get the card back, you're going to twist it, but you're actually revealing that hole underneath your hand. So as you get it, you turn it, and now it looks like nothing, but in actuality, I already have that hole locked into place, holding it with my thumb. So now that hole's ready, because what I'm going to do is take out the hole puncher, simply go right behind the card, and punt. I'm not going in between, I'm not doing anything fancy, simply taking out the hole puncher, making that noise, punching the card, and then coming back to show the hole. And that's all it takes. It's not a move, you're not trying to be sneaky, so it's going to look something like that again. Take the card back, this could be in your pocket, or they could be holding it at the time, but you take the card back, and as you come over, you're going to twist it to put it in that position already without them knowing. Take the hole puncher, come make that hole punch sound as you just go behind it. Just like that. But at speed, you're not doing anything tricky, because when you release, you actually have a hole there. So it's not like they have to think that you did something tricky. So you actually have the hole now, and it's in that first position. Now you're just going to get it to jump around to that part right there. This hand's going to go in this pocket and grab your cards again, because what that allows you to do is get ready for the step after everything is done. It's just you're getting already ahead. So you have your cards in your pocket. Now all you're going to do is simply wave the card as you release on the thumb. The thumb's going to, of course, the tension of the elastic's going to create that card to start going back and make that hole disappear. At the same time, you're still going to keep turning and turning until this hole aligns with the bottom one or the top one, however you have it positioned. So from their point of view, they see a card that just got a hole punched in it. They say keep your eye on the hole, and then as you wave it, your thumb is slowly just doing this, turning the wheel in the back. See it without any movement, that wheel turning behind it. So that's why that little action of shaking it is going to cover that motion. So as that hole starts to disappear, it's going to start to appear at the bottom there. See that hole appear. From your point of view, you know when they align, but just by looking at it from the back. So that's, you have the best view. You know what to look for. You got to look for that hole to align. So once it's aligned, you're good to go to kind of give that, that shaking motion. It just hopped from here to here now. Now from there, you can release, and it causes that angel head and everything to reset, or you can slowly just shake it back, and that hole kind of just goes back, and the angel head appears, and everything lines back up. Now from there, you want to clean up. So you have their card is second from the top, and your double is on the top one now. So what that means is after you do the completion of the hole moving back, simply just going to get that double again with your pinky break, take the gimmick, put it back on top, turn over all three at once, okay? And just an action of turning it over, which would leave their card that they began with to be examined and checked out. And of course the double backer makes that all happen, so it looks like you just turned over that card. So once again, you have their card, remember, second from the top with the double backer, and then you just did all the moves there. You got everything complete. It moved from there, and then it moved to the position you wanted it to, and then it went all back. And as you come back here, you're just going to put it on top and turn over all three, and then go ahead and hand that out for an examination. Of course, they can sign it or something like that if you want to, but that's the basic handling. You do not need this. This is optional. This can be used just for, social networking, just visual eye candy stuff where you don't even have to show the back. You can simply just take out a hole puncher, pretend to do the hole, and kind of just do the whole movement from there. So you don't have to use it in a whole routine if you just want to use it for like Instagram or TikTok or something. This is great for that. That gives a nice visual effect that, you know, everyone likes to just watch. So you can use it either way, but that is the basic handling for fall. Okay guys, that's it. I mean, that's fall. That's the moving whole plot. It's fun. It's eye candy. Use it for social media, TikTok, things like that, or you can use it in routine. So however you guys choose to use it, you know, just have fun with it. And you know, just thanks for checking out my work. I really appreciate it. And then also stay tuned for episode 5 coming out soon. It's going to feature exchange. Exchange is a visual coin to dime transposition. You put a coin underneath the cellophane, you give the cards a little shake, and it instantly becomes a dime. And you can make that change place in people's hands, so they can start with the dime in their hand, and then you put the quarter in the cellophane, you shake, underneath the cellophane it becomes the dime, and then in their hand is the quarter. So very fun stuff coming ahead, so make sure you guys subscribe. Of course, like, do all that good stuff for me, but stay tuned for episode 5. Otherwise, guys, thanks again for checking out my work. It was great seeing you again, and hope to see you soon. Bye.